Hey guys, what is up, Corpo? Welcome to a new Pokemon video. Today we're doing something special. We're not being caught today, so sorry about that. But today, we're talking about, as you saw from the title, my favorite Pokemon. Now, do you guys know what it is? I think it should be pretty obvious at this point with the channel. If it's not, I think we can go over it by giving you a multiple choice answer. As you can see here, we got A, B, and C. And which one is it? You let me know and find out. I know I'm pointing. I don't know where they're going to be actually on the screen. It's going to be on the screen, but I don't know exactly if that's going to be 1B, well, however it's going to be, but it's going to be on the screen. Let me know what you think my favorite Pokemon is. I can wait. As you put your answers in the comments, we will give you the answer. And the answer is none of those. It was D. What? The answer I didn't pick? Because the answer was so obvious that you knew it shouldn't have been none of those. Haha. But yes, if you don't know my favorite Pokemon, play the theme. I actually don't know if there is one. If there is one of my, I would play, but I was gonna be like, who's that Pokemon? It is Cyndaquil. First thing we're showing off, because I decided today we're doing a video on Cyndaquil, my favorite Pokemon. I was like, I'm gonna show all the Cyndaquil cards, and also I'm gonna show evolved forms and card season and my Cyndaquil collection. Well, it's not much other than cards. Mostly this is the only thing I have other than cards. If you saw a video, I did open this in the video. You got this little Cyndaquil, came in one of those little pocket things you put on your side of your belt or whatever. It's cool. It's a nice little figure of Cyndaquil. Really like him. I don't know, I always enjoyed the Cyndaquil, I don't know why. He's like my favorite starter of the Pokemon, and yeah, that's why he's also in the logo of my thumbnail, and also why I say Quill fan, because Quill is in Cyndaquil. So I think it's pretty obvious why they call it. Anyways, so we're gonna take you to the side. And we're all gonna be using just this camera for today to make it easier when it comes to editing. So we got cards here. First off, we'll get the bowling cards out of the way. The cards that just have Cyndaquil on them. So let's do those first, like the trainer cards and other stuff that Cyndaquil's on it, but it's not technically his card. First, we have a Professor Elm's training method, obviously. As you can see, we have Cyndaquil on the bottom. I do have a couple cards from these, from different sets. This is from, I forget what set this is down here. I don't know this one on top of my head, but yeah, cool card. Next one, same card from just a different set. Same card, different set. So count as a different card. That's cool. We also have, here's one of the more, I think like maybe one of the first iterations of this version, or the older version. But the training method, the one with like the Killer E-Reader board or whatever. This is one of the older ones, so yeah. So that's cool. And now these cards are in the best condition, by the way. Just want to let you know not all these cards might be in the best condition. Next we got another Professor Elm training method. This is from Dragon Frontiers. This is actually a holographic one, so no nice Cyndaquil on the bottom. Nothing too special, but it is a nice little holograph. I'm like, okay, cool, they use this for trainers. And then we have the original Professor Elms, the original one from I want to say it's one of the Neo Genesis, I forget which one particularly this is, but yeah, this is the original Professor Elm's card you get, and it just has Cyndaquil on it, what is a pretty big yes for me, him holding up Cyndaquil. Nice. We also have the Pokemon Park, what also has Cyndaquil on it. As you can see, it has Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and a Pikachu. So nice. It's weird that there's no Totodile, because I feel like you have 2 of the 3 starters, and no of those starters, and you don't have Totodile with Cyndaquil. But I guess you have to throw a Pikachu in there because it's Pikachu. But that's a nice card. Also need like around the EV set. Next card is from Pocket Monsters. Ooh, Japan card. Yes, it's a Japan card. I like when that doesn't look cool on it. I do want to get a, if there's an English or something. Boom! Look at this nice card. It's a trainer card, but you can't really read it, so I couldn't tell you what the card is other than it's a trainer. You can see here, I don't know how it's gonna focus. It's not focusing up there, but you can see up next to you there, you have a Cyndaquil. We also have a, let's see what else we got. We have a Mareep, we have a Chikorita, we have a Hoot Hoot, we have a Hip Hop, we have, I know, a Totodile, I think. A Totodile in there as well. We have a, whatever this guy is, Spirant. And who else on there? We have Murkrow and yeah, this Cyndaquil has like a music box and all dancing. It's a cool card. Like I said, the card, look when I put it really close. It doesn't want to focus. My camera does not focus close up, so you get it like somewhat close, like this. It's fine, but when you're really close, it doesn't focus. But yeah, it's a really cool card. So that's it for the cards that have Cyndaquil features on them. now we gotta go into our boy. Or we're gonna get to the other boys and get to his evolved forms and then get to him last. I say we do, because why we should say the main attraction for last, excuse me. So next, we're going to Quiversil, because I have a decent number of him, because he's usually an uncommon card. So he's not like a rare card. I don't think any of my... Since the Quiversils, because I had his second form, they're all like, I believe to be they're all like uncommon cards. Or common, so yeah, they go uncommon, so yeah. Let's dig into some Quiversil a lot. Because like I said, I like Pokemon, but I do like it to evolve forms too, and I'm collecting all of them. So, to make it fun. We have Quiversil, so this one. First start off with this one. The one, yeah, it's not bad. Not my favorite, the Quiversil art, but it is. Now obviously I'm going by, not my favorite. Out of the ones I have and that I've seen, this one's, it's fine, but not my favorite. But still, cool card. Next we got Quiversil. This one has some nice art on it. I do like this one. Some nice art on this one, and when I'm looking in the camera, stuff looks a little backwards, but yeah. Another one, really nice, like it. This one's one of the little nice ones. A lot of these are actually really nice. Another Quiversil. He's a nice looking Pokemon, like him. Like this one. This one is also weird because he's a Psychic type. He's usually a fire type, so that was actually an interesting card. Obviously an older card. We have Quiversil, this one, boom. This is another one. I really like this one. It has the color's nice and bright. It looks very cute and nice, and like that card. That's a really nice card. And we have Quiversil. This one, what is from 2005, and then OD. Not good. Quiversil has a lot of good cards. There's only one card really I've seen so far that I'm not like I'm kind of airing on, but other than that, well, it's not a bad card. Just my least favorite. And we have another Quiversil. This one's just him like popping his head out. So yeah, another one that's part of the e-reader series, so that's nice. And then we got some nicer ones. This one's an interesting one. There's another one that I'm not like, it's interesting. Like I don't know if I like it or not, because it's like, it's kind of cool, but also look like it's kind of like you're covering him up. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, not a bad card. Not a bad card. Nice, part of the e-reader series, so nice. Now we gotta get to our boys. Original Quiversil Neo Genesis Docs, whatever, from the Neo series. Yes, it's the original one. So yes, I do have this, and it's nice. And the only other old, I guess, super old, or old, it's not in the best condition, it has a big crease in it. Has a glaring crease in it, but it's a nice card. Dark Quiversil. Ooh, that card is spicy. That's a nice card. I really like that one. It's all the fire and everything on it. Really nice card. Really nice, super nice card. So that's nice. So, next, we're going to move into Typhlosion. The final form, where you can see I only have 4 cards for this, because he's a rare card and he's awfully hard to get. First one we have is nope, that's the second one. The first one we have is this Typhlosion, was a decent card. Not my favorite, but no, not bad. Him attacking, coming off the screen, but yeah, nice little Typhlosion card. It is a hollow because it's a rare. That's a little hollow Typhlosion. I'm not going to complain about that. Next one is my favorite out of the 2 new ones. I only have 2 that are like kind of like new ones. Is this one. They would look way better. Nice hollow printing on it. Looks really nice. Nice hollow Typhlosion. And then we got my 2 favorite Typhlosians. This one, it's in doing that 3D thing, where it makes him look like a 3D model from a game or something. But it looks really nice. It looks really like dark, almost sinister. Well, it's one of the Pokemon that can get away with looking dark and sinister. And it's super cool. Obviously, that one does look like it has a little bit of a crease, has some stuff in it. It's not in the best because it's just an old card. But yeah, it's cool enough for the EVS series. It's really cool. We like it. This is one of my favorites. But my favorite one has to go to this one. As you guys have seen this card, but you probably have. You know this probably. As all the Typhlosion I have, this is my favorite. Dark Typhlosion. I only have 4, but this is my favorite. It's like, yeah, super nice. Super really like the hollow on it. It's really nice. I really like this. I don't know why. I like a lot of the dark cards, if that makes the dark light. I thought that was probably kind of cool. I like the dark cards, so this is cool. And the dark card one of my favorite Pokemon, so cool. Now we get to our main attraction, the boy, the guy I collected, and I have a story I will go and I will talk about. I'm going to give you a bunch, and then I'll talk about a story that's really interesting of what card I traded for a Cyndaquil. When nowadays I would have been like, no, keep that card. You keep that card sealed. Like, Cyndaquil's cool, but that was stupid. Even though I'm like, nowadays, I'm like, yeah, that was stupid. Let's go, look at these Cyndaquil cards. I found this Cyndaquil, I forget what set, like I said, I don't know some of these, the logos on the bottom for the sets. I do know some of them, like some of the new ones, but this one I don't. I want to say this is like a Lost Thunder, but I'm not sure, but this is a really nice little Cyndaquil going through the meta. I'm also going to show this card as well on the same page, because these are both from the same set. Like I said, I think it's Lost Thunder. I'm not sure, but they're from the same set. And if you look at the cards, they actually look very similar. They're both in like a grass plane. I wouldn't be surprised if they're done even by the same art. And I don't think they are, because they look a little different if you really look at the art. And I don't know how well you can see it on this one. You can tell this one looks a little more like drawn look to it, where this one looks more, I don't know. I don't want to say polished, but you know what I mean. It has a little bit look different, I don't know. But these cards are nice. I like Cyndaquil. 2 cards for a set is nice. I didn't know there were 2 cards in that set, so that's nice. The one's a kind of cute one. I like it. It's a good play with the background. We have a Cyndaquil and a fire log, and you can see the fire in the background. Usually a fire coming out of the back. I like how they fire in the background kind of makes it look like a little bit coming out of his back. Not really, but it's kind of cute. I like this one. It's one of the ones that's like, yeah, it's cute on this one. I like it. It's fun. This is one, I think, the cutest one. It looks nice. Cyndaquil being cute. Next one, either one, a simple one, but it is a classic. A nice looking Cyndaquil with using like a ember or something and going around him. It looks really nice. Like you have the circle thing of the ember. It's really nice. So that's nice. Next we have one of the weird ones. One of the more weird Cyndaquil cards to collect. This one looks, it's not bad. It is a psychic card though. What I went by. It's a little weird. Yeah, this one's okay. This is not one that's not my favorite. Not bad, but not my favorite. But it's a psychic was weird to think Cyndaquil is psychic. Like, you're a fire Pokemon, be fire, don't be psychic. But that was a cool idea to change the types, so what would they be? I don't think Cyndaquil would be psychic, but do each their own. Oh, yeah, another Cyndaquil, this one is when I think they're down in Pearl, because you can see that's the level thing on the top. So yeah, this is another one. That one not bad. Not a bad one. He's in like a cave or something. Looks pretty nice and spicy. Gotta give it to that one. Really nice. Next, this is another one that I consider a classic Cyndaquil to me. Like when the early, like, not Diamond Pearl, like Emerald era, I guess. And I think it's like Emerald era, like Green Fire Red with this card, which is a classic one. So this one, like, I think it's a more classic Cyndaquil card to me. It just feels like a classic to me from that era. It's nice, simple, effective, great. We have a Cyndaquil. This is another one that I think has another really cool one. It's him just breathing a lot of fire. It's really nice, really good for the Reader series. Great is one of my, probably this might be one of my other favorites. It's really nice. And then we into the 4 boys, the 4 oldest ones I have in my collection. We have Cyndaquil, this one where it has a lot of, I like this one where he's jumping around with all the fire. It has all this like patterns and stuff on the side, like the roses, the patterns. It really looks nice. The one has a little like nook to it, and I like it. For the Reader series. Next we get 2 original cards from the old school era. Like I said, don't forget which one this one is from the Neo series, but yeah, this is my least favorite one of the Neo ones. It looks cool. It looks like an old it looks like it's a Cyndaquil, but he has almost like not a caveman drawing, but like an old like tribe somewhere drawing of a Cyndaquil. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. Or like a charge drawing. That also could be what it looks like. It's cool. I like it. I like it. It's not my favorite, but it's still a nice card. I think it's a nice card overall. And then we got another one that's super dope and nice. Is this Cyndaquil. This one was like one of the other ones to me. It's a classic. This is a classic Cyndaquil card. Super nice, super awesome. And we're gonna hurry up this video because it's getting kind of long. It's still timer. So nice. And then we get to the Mac Daddy Cyndaquil card. Well, probably my favorite because it's like I think it's because it's just the original Cyndaquil. This is the first Cyndaquil card we ever got. It's just basic, but basic. It's a basic bitch. It's basic, but it is a classic. It's maybe my favorite because it's just the first one, the classic, the Magnetic G. It's great. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just my favorite. Like I said, this is my favorite one. So cool. Now we get to a funny story, and I'll see if I can find the card where I do this. I think I know it's one of these. I can't remember which one it was, and I'm gonna have to be something from the early era. I know it wasn't Cyndaquil. I know that much for sure. So it can't be you guys. And when were you? Maybe you're too new. Could be you. I'll think it was you. Don't think it was you. You. I forget what card it was. I want to say maybe one of those. Cause I know me. Oh boy, with simple minds, with simple pleasures. Could have been this one. I forget what card it was exactly. Somebody used to put as an example. When I was a kid, we played Pokemon Collected, and even as a kid, I did like Cyndaquil, and so I had an affiliation for him, so that's why I'm still collecting him now when I'm doing the Pokemon stuff now. Because remember, I traded a Charizard. Now, this was not, let me be clear, this was not like a base set Charizard 1st edition with like shadowless like Charizard for base sales. Nothing from like that. Like nothing from base. It was a later Charizard from a later series in the early to like 2000s, so like 2005. It's like, you know, like in the early 8, 9, maybe, I don't know. But you know, it's a later card in the series, doing like Emerald and stuff like that, I think. Maybe a little before that, maybe a little after. But yeah, it was around that time, so it was around Emerald time. So yeah, it's not like it's a super like, oh my god card. It could be something from, I think it might have been something from the EV to series or something. But it's not like something like super like, oh my god. But nowadays, knowing how much Charizards go for, like, yeah, that was stupid. I created it for a Cyndaquil. I don't know if it was this one, but I did create it for a Cyndaquil. It might have been this one. Who knows? I like Cyndaquil, so I'm not gonna complain. But nowadays, I'm looking at that trade and I'm like, yeah, yeah, it was just not really a smart trade. Back then, I was like, I like Cyndaquil, but for the record, I do, and I wouldn't be, because I actually would trade a Cyndaquil for an ultra rare if it was one that was like not worth too much, or like, whatever. But for a Charizard or one that's worth something, yeah, no, Charizard's worth the win and go nowadays. So having any Charizard equate, I don't even think we have a single other than like maybe some EX or GX ones. I don't think we have any regular Charizards. I'm trying to think if we have any. We don't really have any, do we? We don't have a lot of Charizard cards, like regular or hollow ones. But yeah, this is still a cool card. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I tell that story about my boy Cyndaquil. We're doing this video because I wanted to do something special today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys can always stay up and see you in the next video, guys.